Good morning guys, it's Tuesday and welcome to NYP. This week's going to be slightly different because we're going to have some in-betweenium guys getting their content and we're going to have some premium guys getting their content. Don't worry if you've not got either of them and you're still getting the freemium. We're aiming to provide you with the highest quality of information ready and suitable for you to act on every day. So today's dimension that we're going to be looking at, we're going to be talking about your career. So we're going to slightly move on from last week, and today we're going to talk about things you can do in your current situation, okay? So your current form of employment. Let's see where we can take this now. Now for your advice for the day. Okay, so I'm going to give you a few things to think about with regards to your current place of employment. What I want you to do, guys, in order to try and get ahead with what you're doing every day, you need to start to play the game a little bit better. So what I want you to do is I want you to start to set yourself little goals. So start to set yourself little things that you can aim to achieve, or be them daily tasks, be them weekly tasks or monthly tasks. There's no point just having an annual review come around once a year with your employee and then them saying, right, we're going to work on this for next year, because that just gets put to the side, and these guys only do it because they have to do it and they can say that they've followed some HR protocol. So I want you guys to grab the bull by the horns and start to set yourself little goals. Okay, so the next thing I want you to think about, guys, is get comfortable being uncomfortable. The idea of jumping in a cold shower first thing in the morning so the rest of the day can be plain sailing. Start to think about that. If you're not sure about what gets you going, guys, just start to think that you hate doing, okay, whether it be to do with employment or just things in life. Start to do a bit of that every day and start to stretch yourself, okay? Get comfortable being uncomfortable. My next tip for you guys is, with regards to the work that you're currently doing, we all know when we've hit a home run and we've really started to produce some excellent work. What I want you to do now is start to curate it, so start to store it somewhere. It's like an ongoing CV. So once you've curated that work, guys, when you go to that interview or when you go to the meeting with your boss and they say, why do you think you deserve the promotion, you can start to produce this work that you've curated over the last couple of years. Really show them and really sell yourself, okay? That's vitally important. Be a student of the game, guys, okay? Be a student of industry, be a student of life. Every day be learning, so speaking to new people, taking on new tasks, taking on new ideas. And that comes to the last point, guys, which is read, okay? And the next one's read, guys. I'm always going on about reading, and if you've ever known me, I wasn't a big reader until I met my beautiful wife and she sort of showed me the light. But yeah, reading about everything, whether it's to do with work, whether it's stuff outside of work, and just in your general life, get all over the reading and make it part of your daily routine. That's your advice for today, guys. Now we're going to move forward with some thoughts. So now for the thought for the day, guys. More than half of the people who are employed in the UK hate their job, okay? So if you're in the 50% or more that dislike your job, do something about it, okay? You can either change jobs, or you can take my advice today and start to better yourself in the career you've chosen. The decision is yours. Your challenge this week, guys, very simple but very effective. I want you to sit with a bit of paper and write down all the things that you don't like about your job and then all the things you do like about your job, okay? Once you've written them down, I want you to fold the bits of paper over so you can't see them, and then I want you to write down a new list of, if you could change your job, what would it do and why would you change it? So what would you want to get from your new career? Once you've done that, guys, look at that list of new things and then go back to your original list and say, right, I'm in my current situation, I'm not prepared to change. How can I get these new benefits from my current situation? So all the things you'd like to get from a new job, how can you now get them from this job that you're currently involved in? Guys, if you can't do that, change your career. But I'm giving you the tools with NYP to help you either maximize your potential in your current form of employment or help you jump and get to something that you really enjoy doing. Another great day, guys, of stuff being brought to you by NYP. Testers, I really appreciate it. This week's going to be hectic, but loads of good stuff coming your way. Have an amazing Tuesday.